all my beautiful fish fanatics out there. Welcome back to Pacific Northwest Fishing Garage, guys, and welcome to the garage. If you watch my videos, you guys know I love doing reviews on monthly box subscriptions, boxes I found at the store, boxes that are given to me, Christmas boxes, all that kind of stuff. Unboxing, Temu, Amazon, a whole bunch, and a whole bunch of different brands I haven't even really kind of got into when it comes to the mystery tackle box kind of like game. Even though it's only mystery tackle box associated with a different company, I'm misusing that name in general, so we're going to call it fishing subscription boxes. This way I don't get in trouble for you misusing a word. There are a couple boxes that, well, they were just too expensive, and I kept avoiding them, and I decided to break down and go ahead and do it because I wanted to do a 100% honest review on this company, because I don't really see a whole bunch of reviews about this box. So first off, it's called Fish Vault, guys. They have a parent company, or another company is called Hunt Vault. Again, I don't know too much about that one. They've got some pretty cool stuff, not gonna lie. Here's one thing I'm going to tell you guys now. If you do decide to go with them, every month their special item changes. And from what I noticed watching them for about a year, as they rotate, you go back to said item. I didn't know that. I thought with being their elite subscription member, I would get the special item every month, which is my mistake. I'm letting you guys know this now. So the one I chose probably wouldn't have been one of the ones I would have chosen. They had some really cool ones that they had a Garmin watch. To get some Oakley glasses, like a little fish finder bobber where you throw it out there. But first off, guys, they have two different kinds of subscriptions. They have their elite and their regular. It's a $10 difference. On their website, it states that if you sign up, I believe for the elite, I'll verify in the description, it is free shipping. It is not free shipping. So even if you're signing up for the elite to save that $10, you're still spending money for it to be shipped, which is another thing I'm kind of irritated about, because I'm signing up for a year subscription to get the better stuff, and you guys are still charging for shipping, even though on your website it states free shipping. Now, when it comes to this box, guys, like I said, it is a hefty price. You're looking at about $150, $160 a month for their Fish Vault subscription box, guys. Okay? Heads up right now. Like I said, I've been really debating and really thinking about doing this, and I've been trying to find more reviews online about it. I haven't really found any. I decided to bite the tongue and do a couple reviews on their boxes and give you guys my honest opinion if it's really worth the money. And heads up, we did look over everything already, so I already know everything that's here, so it's not one of those, oh, cool, because I was really excited. But just to give you guys a heads up, my oldest daughter doesn't really fish, not really too much of outdoors, which is fine. Hey, she does her own thing. She got some really cool crochet. She crochets some stuff. She made me a little bass and her sister a shark that you pull up. So really cool stuff, guys. She also sells it too. Different thing, but what I'm getting at is that my daughter obviously knows what I do. She's seen my videos. She's seen me fish. She's gone fishing with me. She knows what I do. So she knows a lot of the stuff, believe it or not. When we opened these boxes, I heard my daughter say to me that this box sucked. She's like, this is horrible. And again, I've opened many boxes. And some boxes I've never even made videos of. But to have my daughter state that about something that's so expensive that I'm expecting to get elite products in was really disappointing. and upsetting, for one. So they have their Fish Vault subscription. Your first box comes with whatever special one you ordered. This is my special order here, which don't recommend the one I ordered. You guys see. And then they also have Bass University, powered by Fish Vault. This is their monthly subscription mystery box, kind of like Mystery Tackle, 6 Cents, all those. This is, I think 55 or 60, depending on which tier you get. So you're looking at, we do both. Sorry, about $200 a month, guys. A month for this. And like I said, I have multiples of these, so I can actually give you guys a full review, not just off of one box, okay? But I'm gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna go, well, this is cool. And I'm gonna go with my honest opinion. I believe we have prices for everything as well. It's the first time I've ever done that, but we wanted to see if it was worth it. So, again, guys, like I said, first time when my daughter said that to me, I was shocked. Like I said, you guys have seen some of my lower end of the mystery tackle box, the $10 box I picked up on clearance, $5 boxes, and she's never even going, oh, to hear her say something like that. Kind of really disappointed on the price that you guys are paying for a product that's supposed to be elite or be better than the competitors. And that's what I would hope for. I would hope for, with spending as much money on this box, that it would be a lot higher rated than a mystery tackle box or a 6 Cents box, you know, or any other boxes that are out there. Like this box here should, you know, put the Rad Dads, the Juggernaut boxes, all of those to shame. Because the Juggernaut box is $99. Rad Dads, $99. Post Fly box really depends on that one. It honestly does. I picked mine up for $40, but they range like, I think 80 to 150 depending. But of course, Mr. Tackle Box has their the big box. I think it's $200. So that's the only competitor in the price range. But again, this is a monthly subscription. It is not a one-time purchase. I mean, it can be. You can purchase month to month, but you pay for the better one to get better items. Well, I guess you save money, but you sign up for a year to, you know, yeah. So, like I was telling you guys, when looking at this, if you're actually curious and looking at it, every month, usually within the first week of the first month or whatever, maybe, they let you know what their special item is going to be if you sign up. Don't make the mistake I did, because again, I thought it was going to be a special item every month. Like I said, guys, I've already opened it. I'm not going to give you guys any BS on that. But you guys are probably like, oh man, it's a big box. Oh, totally awesome. I got a Yeti bug, guys. And I think when I looked at the price on these, they're like, I think 50? I don't know. It just, like I said, guys, I made a mistake. But, I mean, it's not a bad box. I mean, bucket, guys. It's a really nice bucket. So, Yeti, 5-gallon bucket, non-slip. See, Fish Vault, Yeti sticker, toddlers are just the right height. So, you know, tells you, make sure it's upside down. And of course, you can add a whole bunch of stuff to these buckets, guys. Okay, so I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but for some of the other items they had, it's kind of meh. So, this is their fishing subscription box, the lower end, like a Mystery Tackle box, and this is their higher end of set items. Like I said, I already opened it. So, I say, guys, this isn't one of those like, oh, I surprised. No, I'm really not. Okay. Like I said, guys, I'm going to give you my honest review on their $150 monthly boxes. It's a $150 box right here, guys. Okay. First off, you have Big Bites baits. These are 3-inch curl, watermelon chartreuse. If you guys see my videos, you guys know I've gotten tons of Big Bites from other boxes. Big Bite Baits Pro Series. These are, these are 4-inch curl, green pumpkin, Texas red. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying the colors on these guys are bad. Okay. Big Bite Baits made with Garmagotsi hooks. These are quantity 4, green pumpkin, 9/16 ounce. I'll do that, guys, here. Hey guys, Big Bite Baits. These are watermelon seed, fat grubs. They do have their smell. That's one thing I will have to admit about Big Bite Baits. Okay. Next here, we have a Scope Slick 100, weight 3/8 ounce, length 3.8 inches, spanning 4 to 6 feet, and a sneaky shad. Next here, we have an old timer Luminithon fillet knife, which I'll get to everything here in a minute. Then we have a 13 Fishing Aerials. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. Oh, spinning reel here. Okay. And then $150 is this right here, guys. $150. Okay. Just want you guys to soak this in. Now we did look up this, and it was like $100. Okay. We looked at this. I thought I wrote down. That's for the other box. I don't know what I did with the other one, but these are like $4 or $5 each. Let's see, tiny scissors. Yeah, those are different. So I don't know where my other one went. I apologize for that. But let's say, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm never gonna use this. I have 2 already, and when I used them to cut fish, it just wasn't my thing. Now maybe to cut whatever else you want at the house, that's cool. But I like my really nice fillet knives that I have. They've never failed me, and that's what they're only used for. This doesn't have, it just has the serrated. Again, I don't need this. I'm sorry, but I don't need this in my fishing box, especially when they're serrated. I don't need it. I'm sorry. Okay. Now I know maybe some of you may go, well, it's a great knife, it's a great brand. Probably is. I'm not saying it's not. Never used this brand before, so I can't tell you if it is or not, but I don't need something like this. Okay? Give me a line. Why you should have given me a line? Like, I'm gonna spend this kind of money on a box. I expected to be ready to go out fishing. I believe it was one of my catfish boxes that I did a review on, had everything to go out and fish that day from that box. Besides, I think the real tailing and pull. Okay, so really disappointed in this right there. Next thing, excuse me, apologize. Next thing I'm disappointed in this is the Big Bite Baits here. I'm not saying Big Bite Baits is a bad brand. I'm not, okay? But, again, for the price of the box, I would have thought, or a bundle kit, something else besides these 4 items here that I've gotten in other mystery tackle boxes, okay? So, again, I'm not very happy with all that. Where are the hooks? This guy here, scope sink. I mean, it's got a nice colorway. Don't get me wrong. It looks nice and everything else, but I've gotten more out of the lower end Mr. Tackle boxes than I have in this guy. Okay. Now, 13 fishing reel here. This is my first reel from them. And I know there are some hardcore 13 fishing fans out there, and I'm not trying to knock the brand, but there we go. This is an Ozark Trail OTX Pro. You guys know me, my Ozark Trail. Problem I'm having is that it just doesn't feel well built, you know. Now again, I have not tried it, so that's why I'm not trying to say it's a horrible reel, but I'm also not saying I like it. I will put line on this, and I will test this out, and I will do a full review on this reel. Okay, so like I said, not trying to diss 13 fishing at all. I am going off of a lot of other factors when it comes to my reels, guys, and you guys know this. You guys know me. If I can get you connect here. There we go. So it has this plastic in like the OTX here. It does have a metal kind of part here. OTX though, it's metal too. So like I said, guys, I'm not trying to dock 13 cents fishing here. So, but oh, see, why is this bent? Oh, that's nice. Again, I'm disappointed in the price on this box, guys. $150 plus shipping. Okay, and I bent this already. Let me put that in price perspective on how I buy my fishing stuff. The Pro 3700 Realtree fishing bags up here, the backpacks, the ones over there, and the whole entire set down there costs less than this box. The wall behind you guys costs less than this box. These two and that one, I got them on sale, cost less than this box. My two Arbor Garcia reels here cost less than this box. Believe it or not, my cold water Kumas, I mean not all of them, just one, cost less than this box. These ones right here, with the line, cost less than this box. Because again, got them on sale. That's where I'm kind of frustrated at and irritated about this company. The other box did come in, so of course you guys are getting another honest review about that. I'm going to be doing this because I want you guys to see what actually comes in these boxes. Okay, I'm not trying to dog any of the companies that were inside this box. Okay, but if you guys are interested, make sure that if you want the buckets, get the bucket. But if you don't, they, like again, every month they go up and they tell you. But my biggest issue is that it's a lot of money. Like, I have no discount for this box. I pay full price for this box. Some other subscription services, some other boxes I've gotten, I've been able to get discounts on, or go to Walmart, pick them up really cheap. If you guys heard me talk about it, full price plus shipping, even though they say it's free. Now, again, the reason why I'm doing this is because I don't see many videos about this company. I'm not trying to dog the company, but again, for this price, guys, I was really, when it came in, guys, oh man, I was so excited. Like, I was so happy. So happy I got my Yeti. I'm like, oh, I got a Yeti bucket, because I've never owned, besides Rad Dad and Rad Dad Post Fly and Rad Dad, I think they both come with a little Yeti cup. It's like a 6-ounce mug or whatever. But I was like, oh man, because I've seen some really, really cool things about the Yeti bucket. It's like, oh, I'm going to get that. Mistakenly thinking I was going to get other stuff every month. So keep an eye on that. If you guys do decide to purchase this, and remember, it's $150 plus shipping. Okay? Even though on the website it says free shipping, all the information for them will be linked in the description below, guys. If you guys have ever tried this box or anything else, let me know. Comment below. Let me know what you guys' opinion is about this box here, and what you guys thought about everything that came in here. Am I being too cruel? Am I not being cruel enough? Am I not really judging everything for price-wise of what's in here? Let me know. But like I said, guys, I wanted to give you guys my honest opinion about this box. Of course, if you guys haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. It really helps the videos get out there. And of course, in the description, all the information will be linked, and all of our social media accounts will be linked as well. And of course, guys, coming up, the next video will be their actually monthly subscription box. So this is their box, and this is their elite. I guess you guys can consider it. Stay tuned, guys. Remember, tight line.